Hi everyone, how are you in this moment? I write that very well. Yeah. Teaching English to adolescents and adults. My name is Yamilet Cristina Portillo Moreno. This word is present to Milly Andrea Muñoz, grade 7, Universidad Nacional Abierta y a Distancia. Hi, dear partners and tutors. In this moment, I wish to explain with you my respective lesson planning. Grade 7, and my name is Yamilet Cristina Portillo Moreno. Okay. Grow adolescents. Level A2. Learning strategy based on reading comprehension. Topic: children write. Activity objectives: get students to improve their reading, writing, speaking, and listening skills through the Malala theme. Okay. Class description. 1 3. I asked two students if they had heard about Malala's story, and then I asked them some reflection questions. Imagine you are an 11-year-old girl, and the people in control say you may not go to school. What would you do? Will you go anyway? Will you speak out against your treatment? Will you risk your life for an education? Malala Yousafzai did all of these things. The results: imagination, voice. Time: 10 minutes. Presentation. In this part, I am going to tell students a little about Malala's story. Then that they can read about her incredible bravery and her work to support every child's right to an education. Reading Malala Yousafzai biography. Materials or the resource: Malala's reading, and time: 45 minutes. Practice. The students write 10 teachings that they learn about Malala Yousafzai. Students will brainstorm about how they benefit from a high-quality education. Instruct students to stand up if they think all individuals should have access to a quality education. They should all stand. The boys will then sit down and the girls will remain standing. Now ask the girls to count off 1, 2, 3, or only the number first to sit down and the number second and number third remain standing. revealed that the girls who sat down represent the fact that only 1/3 of girls in Pakistan have access to primary school education. The 2/3 who remain standing represent those unable to attend school. The results are brainstorm and time 25 minutes. Production. Students choose one of the following topics so that in pairs they make a conversation. Conversation questions. Choose a few to talk about. 1. Which person in the story was the most important for you? Why? 2. Do you believe Malala did the right thing? Would you have supported her? 3. Do you believe that your community has a problem that can be solved? 4. Do you know someone in the community who is doing something like Malala? Explain. 5. Can you help this person with the problem? Why or why not? 7. If your sister or brother, friend, father, mother, someone you love became involved in solving a community problem, will you join? Why or why not? Materials. Malala reading, notebook, pencils, board. Time 30 minutes. Through this lesson plan, students are expected to improve reading, writing, speaking, and listening skills. The plain materials used for this lesson plan are copies of Malala's biography, blackboard, notebook, pencil, marker. In this class, students should make a reflection on the right to education in this country. Write some reflections on what Malala's life teacher. Perform a brainstorm and inspire discuss the subject. Lesson plan number 2. Grade adults level B1 or B2. Topic books and reading. Activity adjectives to learn vocabulary related to reading and books. To practice speaking about reading habits and complete a questionnaire and develop discussing skills. To develop speed reading skills with a reading race. To develop reading for comprehension skills. To design a library of the future. Class description. 1. The teacher draws a book on the board. Invite students to offer words they think of when they look at the book. Try to elicit the vocabulary you need for the following activities, such as the different genres of science fiction, adventure, romance, detective, biographies, magazines, author library, drill pronunciation of new vocabulary and make their students note down a new word phrase. Resource, board, market, time 10 minutes. Presentation, Bellworm questionnaire. Start by asking your students to guess the meaning of the word bellworm and ask if they had a similar word in their language. Then give students a copy each for the questionnaire and put them into paste. If necessary, go through the questions together to check understanding and pronunciation. Then the pairs can do the questionnaires on one another. When they finish, they should complete the sentence and the button. For example, I think my partner isn't a bookworm because he doesn't like reading and has only read one book in the last 6 months. Resource, copies, pencil, time 20 minutes. Practice. The teacher chooses a test paragraph that is suitable for level B1, B2, preferable choosing it from a book or newspaper article. Then I get enough photocopies of the test so that by a couple of the students I had one and paste the text around the classroom walls. Resource, copies, paper, pen, time 30 minutes. Production, discussion. Copy one set of discussion statements for the class and cut them up into strips. If you have a very large class, you may need 2 or 3 sets. Put the students into groups of 3 or 4. Give each group just one discussion statement. Tell the groups they have 2 minutes to discuss the statement. If necessary, spend time beforehand revising language to agree or disagree and write in on the board. Resource, 2 or 3 sets, board, marker, time 45 minutes. Materials, reading student worksheets, links, reference. Thank you for your attention. Bye.